Welcome to this week's trailer for Network Roundtable. Dennis Deuce, live from my office for the first time ever, and it's been quite a morning getting ready so that I could do this. So our word this week is repurposing, and of course both Stephanie and I agreed on who our guest is. Stephanie?
Yeah, as soon as we knew we were doing a show on repurposing, we knew we had to get Jason Weiser. For anyone who's on G+, he doesn't need any introduction, but for those of you who may not know all the different things he does, one of the amazing things he does is transform his HOA into various types of content, which is a perfect example of repurposing. So we're very excited to have Jason with us this week. And Jason, what is it that you hope people are going to get out of this week's show talking about repurposing?
Yeah, the number one thing that when I talk about repurposing is I want people to understand that repurposing isn't just simply regurgitating content and breaking it up into little pieces and like crumbling it like a piece of dry bread and sprinkling it out to the pigeons, but it's actually when you repurpose with purpose. Like, why did you make that mic? Why did you take that great big piece and break it down into smaller pieces? How does it play out in your entire sales funnel, call to actions, end game? It all needs to be a part of your strategy. Otherwise, you're just, you're regurgitating content. What do you think? Does that work?
Oh,
I think
I don't think we need to have the show now. We're done. We're going to take a vacation on Friday, and that's everything we need to talk about. No, that was so well said. I can't even believe it. Seriously, Jason, dead on.
Well, I see. I don't know how long you want this trailer to go, but I see so many people that say, "Yeah, let's repurpose it," and they speak about it in terms like it's so easy. Let's just repurpose it. Let's just repurpose it. Well, there's a lot that goes into strategic repurposing, and I'm sure that we'll get into that in the show. So, I would encourage anybody that's watching this trailer, make sure you show up and find out some, I'll be glad to unload on all specific strategies, so that you get your mindset in a place of repurposing with purpose.
Perfect. Good deal. So, who's our sidekick this week?
You mean who's the Robin to the Batman? You mean
Exactly.
who's the Tonto to the Lone Ranger?
Yes. Yes. This is what we call our guests. I don't know if you knew it.
I say it as a joke because Stephanie was talking with me, and Nick Cardot, he is my right-hand man. I cannot function without Nick Cardot. And so, of course, I was ribbing him when Stephanie had asked about the sidekick. And so he's going to come in here, and I guarantee you he's not going to let me get away with that.
Well, we'll probably have to discuss sidekick and superhero again, and maybe we'll wait until Friday to bring that up one more time. We seem to have to do this, Stephanie, every week because people, until they understand our philosophy, they kind of feel that way, like, wait, I'm not as important. And that's not it at all.
Well, and that's what when they had this little discussion, that's exactly what I said. I said, wait till Friday. You're both going to be surprised about the whole concept of superheroes and sidekicks. So we've got a surprise for you, Jason, on Friday, and we're definitely looking forward to seeing both you and Nick at the show at 11:42 Pacific, 2:42 Eastern. Dennis, anything else?
I want to say one more thing. The concept of sidekicks and superheroes came from a very close friend of mine, Chris Piper. And Chris isn't very active here on Google+. He's pretty active over on Facebook. But I haven't seen him in almost a year, and he's actually going to be here in 10 minutes to go to lunch with me. So pretty excited to go hang out with the original sidekick superhero that got the whole philosophy. It was a weird lunch that the two of us had like 4 years ago that started this all. Anyway, yeah, that's
I'm all good with superhero sidekick as long as it doesn't have doesn't require spandex or blue tights. I'm all good with it.
No, we were thinking green tights for you.
Okay.
If that's all right.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, you have to wear them, but we are not going to pull a Mia, so you don't have to stand in. They are in the mail, though.
Excellent.
All right, I think that's it, right, Stephanie?
I think we're good. We're looking forward to seeing everybody on Friday. Thanks again, Jason.
Absolutely. Right. We'll see you on Friday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.